Sabai. It's time for another episode of Ask the Ambassador. Today's question comes from Sankerdas Latthanhot, who asks, what are some of the outstanding things that Lao and American people have in common? Thank you for this question, Sankerdas. Of course, we all know that human beings are marvelously unique and different. And so to answer a question like this, I have to make some pretty big generalizations. But still, in my opinion, Lao and American people have a lot in common. For example, both are known for being friendly and open. Everyone who visits Laos remarks on the warm smiles and the friendly greetings they receive. I can remember when I first came to Laos in 1984, a time when the relations between our two governments were strained, and still I was welcomed with great courtesy and hospitality. And that made such a great impression on me. In America, most people are also very friendly and happy to make new acquaintances. Some visitors to the U.S. are surprised at how quickly Americans will begin treating them like old friends, sharing personal details and information. In rural areas and small towns especially, people love to meet foreigners and ask them lots of questions. Another similarity between Lao and Americans is that both of us share a tremendous pride in our countries, in our histories, in our traditions, and in our cultures. Lao people are always happy to explain to us foreigners about well-known traditions such as Tat Luang Festival or the Rocket Festival. But even in small villages, I find there is often a landmark or a natural feature, such as a cave or a mountain, with a legend that the villagers are proud to tell you about. Americans are the same way. Even though our country is relatively young, we have a history we are very proud of. Lao people and American people also share a deep appreciation for nature. The Lao are justifiably proud of the beautiful rivers and waterfalls, mountains and forests that can be found throughout the country. On weekends, I see many Lao piling into a car with their family and friends and heading out to a waterfall for a picnic. Americans also believe that nature is good for the soul. The U.S. has 58 protected areas called national parks, covering over 50 million acres of land, which includes some of our most popular tourist destinations. Both Lao and Americans agree that conserving nature for the benefit of future generations is very important. Well, I could go on and on, but I think we've covered some of the major things that Lao and American people have in common. I hope I answered your question, Sankerdas. And actually, this has got me thinking about a follow-up question. What are some of the ways in which the Lao and American people are different? But that will have to wait for another episode of Ask the Ambassador. Until then, Kop Chai and Sok Di.